Little car back there. We're gonna take that car.
I got one. One on my Lambo.
Oh my. We're gonna get through this.
And so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Floyd Mayweather is said to be extremely upset after federal authorities confiscated a collection of luxury vehicles valued at more than $200 million from his Los Angeles estate. The lineup of cars reportedly included rare models from Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari, and Rolls-Royce, famous for showcasing his enormous fortune. Mayweather's garage has previously been home to a Bugatti Chiron, Koenigsegg CCXR, Tvita, Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari Enzo, McLaren 650S, Bentley Mulsanne, and several Rolls-Royce Phantoms and Cullinans. The confiscation has reportedly angered the undefeated boxer, as these vehicles represent a major part of his public image and wealth-driven lifestyle.
Wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there as well.
Floyd Mayweather's Los Angeles estate is famous for its sheer luxury, especially when it comes to his impressive assortment of cars. Recently, legal and financial complications have resulted in federal authorities taking control of several of these high-end vehicles. Over the years, Mayweather has built a remarkable collection of luxury automobiles, reflecting his lavish lifestyle. Among them are multiple Rolls-Royces, including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn, and Cullinan, with a combined value exceeding $5.8 million. He also owns 4 Bugatti variants, each priced at around $3.3 million.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver. Working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet. The fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. We got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much. So as you get these cars through those 3 doors, everything is precise.
Among the standout vehicles in Mayweather's collection are Lamborghini Aventador valued at $530,000, a Ferrari priced between $460,000 and $488,000, a Mercedes Maybach S-Class costing $332,000, and a Bentley Mulsanne. He also owns a highly rare Koenigsegg CCXR TVA, one of only 2 ever made, purchased for $4.8 million. Interestingly, his cars are often color-themed, with black models in Los Angeles and white ones in Las Vegas.
Voice of each and every day, he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather coat. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he going to drive, he going to change it up. So you got to have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always got to be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's going to drive today. It's a key drawer. This is for all Champ's cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just got to know what you're doing to know which is which.
If Floyd Mayweather had opted for a low-key lifestyle, it probably wouldn't have drawn much attention. But he built his persona entirely around opulence and showmanship. From the beginning, he wasn't just aiming for success. He wanted to be recognized as the wealthiest, most extravagant, untouchable version of himself now. However, recent legal issues are revealing a different picture. It seems that much of the fortune he projected may have been more about image than reality. Behind the scenes, several individuals, including jewelers and car dealers, are stepping forward, claiming they were never paid. These aren't idle rumors. They come from people who actually worked with him and say they haven't received what they were owed.
I don't understand. Why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. It's just said he bought 400 and,
While Floyd Mayweather earned enormous sums during his boxing career, his extravagant spending and constant pursuit of luxury have begun to take a toll. Rather than enjoying his wealth quietly, he continually escalated his purchases to maintain the image of Money Mayweather. Now, however, the facade is starting to crumble, and reality is beginning to overshadow the carefully constructed legend. His focus on appearances may have ultimately put the reputation he worked so hard to build at risk.
Flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. He's gonna go bankrupt.
Floyd Mayweather once gave Stephen A. Smith a tour of his Los Angeles mansion, proudly displaying his vast collection of luxury cars. The garage featured high-end models such as several Rolls-Royces, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Ferrari 488 GTB, all carefully maintained and emblematic of his extravagant lifestyle. Recent reports, however, reveal that federal authorities have seized many of these vehicles. This has sparked questions about whether Mayweather's lavish spending was sustainable. Despite earning massive sums from his boxing career and exhibition fights, losing such valuable assets highlights potential financial pressures. The situation illustrates the risks of building a personal brand entirely around extravagance. As the reality of his finances emerges, it serves as a clear reminder that careful money management is essential, no matter how much someone earns.
Mentality is always about, working smarter, not harder.
Floyd Mayweather's habit of spending extravagantly has long drawn public attention and concern. Even though he reportedly earned more than $1.2 billion throughout his boxing career, critics have warned that his lavish lifestyle could put his finances at risk. His spending includes luxury vehicles, private jets, and a diamond watch valued at $15 million. Sources say he can spend as much as $75 million each year, which has raised concerns among his advisors about possible financial trouble. In 2017, he faced over $30 million in unpaid taxes, which contributed to his decision to return to the ring against Conor McGregor. On top of that, he lost $15 million in a fraudulent investment and experienced a $7 million theft at his Las Vegas residence.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money. But if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
Floyd Mayweather's flasher lifestyle has frequently attracted attention, particularly his vast collection of luxury cars and designer jewelry. Despite owing large sums to various dealers, he continued making high-end purchases, which eventually led to legal issues. In 2009, J.P. Morgan Chase filed a lawsuit against Mayweather for more than $167,000 in unpaid auto loan payments on a Mercedes-Maybach 57S. After he stopped making payments, the bank repossessed the car, though a remaining balance was still owed. This case highlighted a pattern of acquiring assets without fully meeting financial obligations. More recently, in 2021, jeweler Leonard Sulmanoff filed a lawsuit seeking over $3.8 million, claiming Mayweather failed to pay for luxury watches and jewelry. Sulmanoff alleged that Mayweather's team had no intention of settling the debts, accusing him of fraud and civil theft.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man. And pay your taxes.
Floyd Mayweather's run-ins with the law show no sign of stopping. Yet they haven't curbed his extravagant habits, particularly his passion for collecting high-end cars and jewelry. Recently, a jeweler filed a lawsuit claiming Mayweather took thousands of dollars worth of pieces without making any payment. Surprisingly, instead of arranging a payment plan or attempting to resolve the debt, he reportedly said he had simply forgotten to pay.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleymanov is like, give me my money. Give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying.
Mayweather Sr. spoke about the differences he noticed in his son, Floyd Jr., after he achieved financial success. He explained that money had a major influence on Floyd Jr.'s personality, and not always in a positive way. Before his son became wealthy, they reportedly never had serious conflicts. But on one occasion, they argued over a car, a type of disagreement that had never occurred between them before.
We was coming up, we have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, hey, when people get, it ain't.
Mayweather Sr. reflected on how wealth can change people, noting that this moment with his son served as a clear example of how money can create tension, even within a family. He expressed disappointment over the way wealth had caused a rift, pointing out that their relationship was very different before Floyd Jr. achieved his fortune. For him, the incident was a painful reminder that money, while often seen as a mark of success, can bring unexpected consequences. It illustrates a wider truth. Significant wealth can alter priorities and strain relationships. Floyd Mayweather's love of luxury cars has been a defining feature of his public image. Yet, the sheer size of his collection raises questions about necessity versus extravagance. Owning multiple high-performance vehicles, including several Bugatti variants and Ferraris, may seem excessive, especially when factoring in upkeep and depreciation. For example, maintaining a Bugatti alone can cost over $1 million per year for services like oil changes and tire replacements. The motivation behind building such an extensive collection often ties back to status and personal branding.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf car going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather's passion for showing off his luxury car collection has drawn plenty of attention. He owns multiple high-end vehicles, often having more than one of the same model in different colors. Mayweather has mentioned that some of these cars are brand new and unused, emphasizing that he collects them simply for the sake of owning them. His social media frequently highlights his fleet, reinforcing his image as someone who lives extravagantly. While many people admire the collection, others view it as over the top, especially given the costs and responsibilities of maintaining such vehicles. Throughout his career, Mayweather has never hesitated to display his wealth, with his luxury car collection serving as a central symbol of his lifestyle.
I don't know what we should take out tonight.
We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if you want to take a Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me, follow me, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls-Royces. We got choices. Go blue. You know, this stuff we see at top. Yeah, so we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got the choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador.
Floyd Mayweather's drive to showcase his wealth has often crossed into extravagance, particularly with his massive car collection. From Bugattis to Rolls-Royces, he owns numerous high-end vehicles, many of which reportedly remain unused in his garages. Fans and critics alike have been amazed not only by the quantity, but also by the fact that he possesses multiple versions of the same model in different colors. While some interpret this as a mark of success, others see it as excessive. Financial analysts have noted that owning such luxury cars carries significant maintenance and tax responsibilities, which Mayweather has often neglected. His failure to manage these obligations responsibly has drawn public criticism, especially after reports surfaced that he delayed paying millions in taxes. Many now believe that his desire for attention and recognition has overshadowed the practical financial realities of his lavish lifestyle.
And then you also follow Floyd. Who do you think Floyd should fight next? There's some talks he might, do a rematch with McGregor. Do you want to see a Floyd-Nate Diaz? Nate Diaz
I would love that. I would love to see Floyd versus anybody.
Floyd versus anybody.
As long as they have the check, Floyd will show up.
Which fighter has the best cars in the game out right now?
Probably Floyd, for sure.
Floyd?
Yeah, Money May all day.
Who's the second?
Oh, the second? Canelo, probably.
Canelo?
Yeah.
Is there a car Floyd has that you're kind of jealous of? You're like, damn, I want that car?
I mean, we all have cool cars, but Floyd's definitely, he's had so many nice cars for so many years,
What's Floyd's sickest car?
I mean, he's had 4 or 5 Bugattis at one time, so he's a different level,
So he's the king of the car game.
He's the king of the cars.
That wraps up today's video. Be sure to stay tuned for what's coming next.